What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you a very wise update from Iron Ape MMTLP in regards to the new broker-dealer that potentially has a share imbalance on their books. On top of that, I will show you that we have a lot of evidence that FINRA lied to us, to retail investors. And at the end of this video, I will show you some preliminary results from Richard Hoffman's activity in regards to his arbitration and potentially new lawsuit. And I will show you that he is on the right path and we have pure evidence of this. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is the easiest way how we can push this video forward to the broader audience, and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So, let's start with the news itself. We are on Iron Ape MMTLP official Twitter account, and he added this tweet that is written for French-speaking Canadian citizens who potentially has the shares of NBH and former MMTLP on their RBC accounts. And let me quote you this. Appel à tous les actionnaires de MMTLP qui détiennent un compte chez RBC États-Unis et RBC Canada. À compter du 1er janvier 2024, si vous détenez toujours des actions de MMTLP chez RBC États-Unis ou RBC Canada, veuillez nous aider à valider vos actions et à prouver que le courtier numéro 2 a dépassé son allocation de certificat. Pour valider vos informations, rendez-vous sur. Et ici, vous pouvez cliquer le lien. So, I think this is a very wise decision where you can address directly to French-speaking people, and this is very important for our community, that we are thinking of every person in our community, and this is, in my opinion, huge. So, let me show you another quite good news from Meta News Twitter account. They wrote, evidence found on naked shorting. Brokerage firm TradeStation recently told their customers they can no longer transfer their MMTLP customers' shares to AST because they no longer have the shares to transfer. And yes, it is just another tweet directly related to the most important news for the beginning of this year, that one broker-dealer admitted that they have share imbalance, which leads to potentially counterfeit shares on their books. And because of this, we know, and FINRA pretty much admits it, that FINRA spreads misleading lies in recent MMTLP FAQ, stating they found no significant evidence of any naked shorts in MMTLP. And as you can see, there is several screenshots, one of them from FINRA's FAQ, that they published back in March, and which they updated at the very beginning of November of 2023. And with this FAQ, they clearly stated that there is no share imbalance, there is not more than 1.6% of total shares that remains on short position, but we know it is not the case. And in my opinion, we as a retail community, we know that authorities from the US stock market, they don't work properly and they don't protect the retail community. So, and let me show you another quite good update from Sensei. On January the 7th, he posted this tweet, pulled this directly from the new FINRA regulatory notice 11-09, which describes the changes for FINRA Rule 6419 going electronic. Deficiency clause again. FINRA's job is to screen out and deny corporate action notices lacking proper wording, like lacking T+2 for our protection. And he added this screenshot, and guys, I have to say that FINRA's Rule 6490 is the rule that was violated by FINRA itself, and this rule shouldn't allow the MMTLP stock to be tradable. And let me show you what did Sensei wrote just 8 hours ago. 5 calls today to FINRA's market operations. Summary. market operations would normally have flagged MMTLP based on 6490 deficiency determination. Next one, decision to halt was someone higher up. And next one, FINRA staff gets really upset when you mention MMTLP. And these two statements are very important in my opinion, because first statement we already knew that they have a strict rule which allows new ticker symbols to be tradable. But these two are quite important. Decision to halt was someone higher up. This means potentially Robert Cook or even Gary Gensler made this direct order to halt this stock. On top of that, because of our pressure, we can see that FINRA staff gets really upset when you mention MMTLP. And this is very good statement, because each and every FINRA's employee know about this problem, and they don't want to be responsible for any statements because they know that these statements might be used against them and against FINRA. And in my opinion, again, it is very important. Next one, because of their so-called actions, we have this type of tweets. For example, J.R. Ewing, in response to this tweet that was written by FINRA, and FINRA said, "You asked, we answered. What is FINRA?" And they added about 2-minute long video about their main activity. But J.R. Ewing wisely said, "I can assure you, no one asked." And yes, why in the world we should ask about FINRA's activity if we know that they don't even do their main job in order to protect retail investors? So it is what it is, and let me show you the most interesting part of my today's video. Richard Hoffman published a new video. It is a live stream, and by the way, he intends to make this type of streams a couple of, or maybe 3 times a week. And he will find out will it be useful for the community or not. But in this video that is about 15 minutes long, he explains his actions against Fidelity. And for those of you who don't know, Richard is in the process of arbitration against Fidelity in regards to the MMTLP shares. And he explains perfectly well that FINRA's line of defense is nothing else but another smoke and mirrors, because they stated in their response to his arbitration that there is no naked shorting problem. And they prove their words by adding the article that was written in Forbes by Brandon Kochkodin, and we know that this article is nothing else but a hit piece that was written directly to push our case down. And he explains what is he doing, and basically he has a lot of work to do, because he is filing different motions. Last 2 motions was filed last Friday and this Monday, basically yesterday. And he is about to file a lawsuit against TradeStation based on this statement that if TradeStation admits share imbalance and basically counterfeit shares on their books, definitely it affects all MMTLP shareholders. And Richard is an MMTLP shareholder. That is why his position was diluted, and he has damages because of the TradeStation actions. And that is why he will file this lawsuit by the end of this week or at the very beginning of next one. So, and let me show you why I think Richard is pretty successful in his arbitration. Let me show you this tweet that was published by MMTLP Received, and that was reposted by John Burda. Anyone notice Fidelity on X has went through and deleted most comments on MMTLP. And this is pure evidence that Fidelity doesn't want to disclose any additional information that might be used against them. And this means we are on the right path, and this means we have to push our case even harder in order to achieve our goals. So guys, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you want to support me and my work, feel free to join my Patreon account. You can choose General Supporter for just $5 a month, and this will be very important to me. But if you want to be a part of Discord community, feel free to add the second tier for $35 a month. and there you will be able not only to interact with me directly, but also to enhance your trading skills. So that's all, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born